Yo, what's up? We're looking at emos today. Just want to continue to point out the fact that there are uncut and extended editions of these videos up on Patreon before they show up here. So please consider supporting me on Patreon. For every 3 videos per week or 2 or how many videos I do per week, there will also be an extended uncut version released onto Patreon, and it's available for you right now. So please go and check that out. And it's actually cheaper than you think. And yes, it's also available for members too. How about that? So let's get into it! Oh, I can't wait to have a look at some emos, dude. The most, single-handedly, the most vain subculture on the internet. Is that a cross on your face? Is that a little cross thing on your face there? Stitches? My people will be in contact with you. Best emo actresses in the industry. See, I've already been caught out with one of these things. I was like, oh, actresses like in movies? Like in movies and they're emo in real life? That sounds super cool. This is an opportunity for me to realize that perhaps Scarlett Johansson listens to The Cure. Or maybe Kate Beckinsale is a big Mayhem fan or something like that. No, this is something else. Now, are these actresses or are these just OFs? Oh my god! Oh my god, top comment. 3,000 likes. One look at Asta Suffers and you can just see how used she is. Oh my god. Leave it to the fellas to keep these girls in check, am I right? Because women are running rampant, wild at the moment.
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told. We don't.
Oh my god, kids, I found a video of Granddad on the internet. Huddled around my holographic phone. and let's see what Grandfather was doing. Let's see what Grandfather was doing in the 2000s. In the 2020s. My Chemical Romance. We've got The Hair is a Hat. We have the Snake Bites. We have the emo trifecta here. We're doing it. I thought you were Johnny Gilbert for a sec. Not even close. Wearing the same jeans as your girl. Sheen couple final boss. I love this, man. I love that they're being called. I love that people are being called out. Here's the thing. Sheen is terrible, okay? Nothing of what I'm wearing right now is from Sheen. Sheen is bad. I have bought from Sheen. I do have some Sheen clothes. I don't wear them because I keep falling into the trap thinking that they're actually good, and then it arrives and it's dog. And as if Sheen's quality isn't bad enough, as if Sheen's manufacturing and distributing wasn't bad enough, but the effect that it's had on the local economies of the world. Over here, we have like clothing chains that are closing down after servicing the British public for decades. And they're closing down. Thrift shops here, almost all of them are gone. Seriously, almost all the thrift stores here are gone because everyone would far rather take the hit in terms of quality in order to have cheaper clothing. The problem is that whenever you buy, you all buy from the same place online. You all buy from the same online outlet. You tend to then all look the same. It's the song again! It's the qualifier track. Have you noticed that, like, every single thing we watch, right, whether it's goth or whether it's emo, and we're gonna do punks and various other things as well, but like, no matter what, there's a qualifier track. There's always one song that they use. It's like, you have to dance to this one if you're gonna use the hashtag subculture, right? The hashtag goth, hashtag, use this one. Because if you don't use this one, it's not a qualifier, then you're not emo. You're gonna get comments being like, this isn't subculture. Insert subculture here. It's not this. It's this song again. It's Rave Girl again. Terrible. But what would you do for a pack of cigarettes? I don't... What? These comments. Genuinely don't care. Finally, someone actually ticked another box here. Tutorial on how to scroll. Aren't you a Christian? You're too pretty for this. The Slipknot t-shirt. How many times have I said this, right? The Slipknot t-shirt is like the mole goth band. It's like the mole goth t-shirt. Emo, alt, goth, punk, whatever. You're wearing a Slipknot t-shirt. It's the red scribbly writing. It's the black t-shirt with like the white graphic. It's, you know, iconic. It's everyone did it and it kind of gets the point across without trying too hard. And everybody listens to Slipknot, right? So everyone can name at least 3 songs. So it's like a nice non-committal thing where it's just like, if I wear this, no one's gonna ask me to justify anything that I'm doing. This is the big thing for me, right? When I was a young boy, when I was 13, 14, is when I first started dressing like this, like alternative. By that point, Slipknot had only been out, I think, for less than a decade. And their first big album I think only came out like 5 years before I started dressing like this. So imagine at that point, Slipknot's a relatively new band. By the time I started dressing like this, Slipknot had 2 albums out. That was it. Fast forward 22 years, 23 years, 21 years, people are still wearing Slipknot t-shirts. That's the equivalent of me in 2004 wearing Iron Maiden t-shirts, which would be considered classic rock even by those standards. Or classic metal, I guess. There's no, like, forefront, modern representative for Zoomers the same way that we had our own Slipknot. Because, like, Slipknot was like the big youth driver of that era, of that decade. What's the new one? Who's the new Slipknot? Has there been one? Why hasn't there been one? Why isn't there like a new big defining band to unify and represent Zoomers of this generation? I'm so confused. Like, what happened? What has actually happened? I'm so curious. Vibes you really want to give? So, again, you want to recreate the 2000s? See, whenever people say, yeah, emo's dead, goth is dead, this is what people refer to. It's just, you're trying to recreate an era you were not part of. Which is one of my least favorite things about goth, to be perfectly honest. You want to see a modern goth, look no further. You can do trad if you want, but like, you do one trad look, kind of looks like every other trad look. Corporate emo. Now, in the comments section below, as I'm reacting to this video, you're probably thinking like, wow, I have a lot to say about this bitch. So did a lot of other people. So did a lot of other people. Oh, God. Oh, did this not land the way we would expect it? What are we looking at here? Like, going out. Like, what are we looking at here? What is this? She put her own name as the hashtag. She put her own name as a hashtag. I'm not surprised the comments were switched up. Let's go to the comment section. No, this is scene. Guys, I know that's scene. I'm sorry. This is scene. That's scene, bro. If you acknowledge the fact that it's scene, why did you leave this up? Oh, that's right. 16.8k validation hearts. As long as your phone's blowing up, you're feeling good about yourself. Emo back to school outfit ideas. Featuring Romwe. Emos of the 2000s are like rolling in their graves, dude. Emos back then used to absolutely take pride in the brands that they bought from. Like one of the biggest ones was Famous Stars and Straps or Iron Fist. They would go out of their way to try and get their hands on these brands, to represent. That's what being emo was all about. It was about representing the brands that create clothing for you.
I got sued by six. I got burned by six. I got bombed by six.
Yeah, seriously, don't be a Romwe goth. Don't be a Romwe emo. Don't be a Sheen punk. Like, for the love of God, there were 2 options for alternative kids back then. And I'm going to tell you exactly what they were. Number 1, if you can afford the clothes, you buy them. clothes. Number 2, if you couldn't afford the clothes, you make the clothes, okay? We didn't have like this cheap slave labor to make our cheap, shitty, chemical-ridden clothing just so we could parade around and pretend to be something from the 2000s that we have absolutely no business trying to be a part of. Since they're not trying to further it, they're not trying to advance emo subculture, they're merely just reenacting what they saw their older brothers and sisters do, or reenacting what they saw these old bands doing. This is very, very far from being alternative.
Yes, I am. So
Again, hashtag 2000s. I hate to keep bringing this up, but they do. And the comments are the same. Look at this. It's this again.
law against that.
Is it emo? Is it goth? Is there a difference? Who cares? You will never guess. If you're able to leave a comment on this video, guess how many likes this has. You won't get it. You will not get it. You want to know? You want to see how many likes that video had? This many. 418,000 likes. Nearly 6,000 comments. About what? Comments about what? What are people saying? These have to be bots. They have to be bots. This has to be dead internet theory. There's no one on TikTok. There's no one there. There's no way this is f***ing real, dude. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to see the extended version of this video, go to my Patreon. Link is down below. I had a great day today because I made it a great day. I'll catch you all next time. What a fun week we've had. Goodbye, everyone.